196 cases of attacks of murders against land and environmental defenders is a really horrible figure that should make us all really reflect. Um, and it's not really given us any hope that things are getting any better because it's clearly a very, very high figure. It's higher than the last year, and over the period that Global Witness has reported, which is between 2012 and 2023, that also brings the total figure over the 2000 mark, which is sort of very symbolic and speaks to the relentlessness of the attacks. And so I think what we're also seeing is that, the climate crisis is accelerating and we're seeing the impacts of it more and more. And I think that's how we also start to see the linkages between the climate crisis and the humanitarian crisis, because they're both actually the same thing. They go hand in hand. Obviously, as we all know, murders are just the most brutal form of attack. They really are the tip of a very, very big iceberg. Elsewhere, we're seeing pretty much everywhere around the world all other sorts of tactics which aim at exactly the same thing, which is silencing defenders, making them stop the work. And those range from, threats to harassment to criminalization, sexual violence, you name it, the list really goes on and on. And it's particularly interesting and worrying to see the sort of increasing nature of criminalization charges all around the world. We need to talk about the states stepping up and making sure that the legal system, starts working and works properly. One very serious challenge defenders face around the world is that they're confronted with impunity. It's very rare that we see any cases resolved, and leading to any sort of criminal charges against the murderer. So we do need states to really provide access to information, but also, crucially, access to justice for defenders.